Oh, he's awake now!
Oh, he's awake now. Last night I was absolutely exhausted. To the point where I had to say to Louise when we were at dinner, I can't say anymore, we have to go now. So we had to say to the waiter, can we get the bill now? After we got at everything and had what we needed to eat. And we just got up and left. Like, here's the bill, here's the money, cash, boom, I was out. Get back to the hotel and I was like.
But it was good, I liked it, the food was
good.
really nice. You was just too tired to appreciate.
I'm still glad we're doing a week.
Yeah.
But I understand why people do 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But this is not down to jet lag at all.
Not.
It's not down to jet lag. It's just you walk so long and every day. That's all it comes down to. Now, as you can see with the sign, we are approaching the Universal Orlando Resort, but we are going to Islands of Adventure, and Louise is freaking out because of bubblegum. Okay, welcome to City Walk! I've never done Islands of Adventure before, so I'm really looking forward to this. First thing we're going to do is go straight to Hogwarts and Harry Potter's area. I'm really looking forward to this one. We'll see you tomorrow. But it's all about today. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is! With a Hulk in the background, which I think we're going to be doing, probably one of the last rides we'll do today. We can either go left towards Marvel's area and then end up doing Harry Potter Hogwarts last, but we're doing that the opposite way around, so Marvel last, Hogwarts first. We care so little about Dr. Seuss and whatever this, I think it's called The Last Continent. We've just gone straight on to Hogsmeade.
Oh my god, that's a train.
Dragon Challenge, the last bits of it is still there. There's Hogsmeade for getting the train to King's Cross, but we don't have that option. We'd rather do the 2 parks, 2 days option. But here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Hogsmeade.
Listen, you can hear it.
You okay?
Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, wow, the authenticity.
Oh my god.
It's like being at home, but having the weather as an advantage. Sometimes theme parks are amazing. Stay where I can see you. Keep getting lost.
Three broomsticks!
Oh, it is the 3 broomsticks. Can you go in this way? Oh, bingo. Oh, the smell of diabetes as you walk in. Hey?
I can get another chocolate frog.
Cool.
I'll get one another time.
Yeah, okay. It's just gonna melt straight away.
Oh my god. You got licorice all sorts?
You got what?
Licorice all sorts? They mean every flavour. George thought he got a bogey flavour. Oh my god.
You know they have the, what is
This is the
it?
song.
Can't hear it.
It's what the mermaids sing in the Great Lake.
That's a good map for you. Let's see the treats. It's certainly too early.
Yeah, it is. Same.
Forwards. To try and keep the distractions to a minimum, which is almost impossible when you're in. No, not Diagon Alley, that's the other one. Hogsmeade. Oh. Dog. Look at all the merchandise. Oh he growls. He's not a happy bunny. Don't know what this is. Oh, this could be for Ollivanders. I want to win the lottery. Alright, no more distractions. I am the prize.
How dare you go to Hogwarts without a permission before? I don't even know how you got there. I bet you will not be doing.
Alright, you ready? You ready to turn the corner? You ready to go? Look at it! Oh, it's much bigger than I anticipated it to be, actually. That's the difference. This is much bigger than I thought, whereas Volcano Bay is much smaller than I thought. Oh, that's so good. Oh, yes. Oh, what's the wait time on that? Okay, well, we have no choice. We want to do this, and the queue is going to be brilliant as well. We are inside the castle, but there has been a delay of some kind, meaning it's still not ridden it, but
we're in the queue.
We're actually in the castle, and right in front of us is Dumbledore's staircase phoenix thingamabob.
Shove it, lemon.
Yes, Quidditch, our favourite sport. I'm a Tuxedo Tornadoes fan myself. Don't you think Harry Potter is a simply smashing sequel? No one's better at snatching a snitch. I hope none of you are Slytherin supporters, which reminds me, must fly, things to do.
Where has that more guests? Welcome, welcome. As you probably know, this is one of the schools where young people come to study the magical arts. For centuries, Hogwarts has educated scores of young men and women, many of whom have gone on to distinguish themselves as fine witches and wizards. A few, it's true, have strayed to the dark side. Once a young boy named Tom Riddle stood precisely where you stand now. Of course, these days, he's best known by another name, Lord Voldemort. The name alone strikes fear in good witches and wizards everywhere, and his hatred of muggles is widely known. But do not fear. You're well protected while here. I've personally cast a few enchantments and spells specifically intended to ensure your safety. But should you ever find yourself in danger, I'll tell you what I tell all young boys and girls who pass through.
So, wait for ages in the queue, and then
It's not working.
so we've been given complimentary fast passes for one ride in the whole park. We'll obviously go and use it for that later on. I think we're going to go and ride the Flight of the Hippogriff now. Change of plan because of the fact that the Harry Potter ride is down. There's a surge of people who've gone to the Flight of the Hippogriff. So instead, there it is. We rode Jurassic Park, not once, not thrice, but twice.
Yeah, we got soaked.
We sat on the back row on the first run, and thinking, we didn't get that wet. Then we went on the second time, like we got off, and then we went straight on again because it was only like a 10-minute wait. Sat second row from the front, next to a bunch of kids who were from some Spanish, this way, from some Spanish school group thing, and I've experienced this myself, but they are some of the most rudest, most obnoxious people you could ever meet, and we just had to be right next to them as they're we're shoving the bar against us, really squeezing and really annoying us, to which the point where we're like, hey, could you stop? And I think the language barrier broke through. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Harry Potter. We'll use the fast pass that was given to us complimentary and do the thing we've been most looking forward to doing. Yay! Look at you, you're so cute.
Thanks. Hooray!
We have successfully, at last, ridden both both rides in the Harry Potter Diagon Alley section. Louise, your judgment on Flight of the Hippogriff first of all.
It's fine.
Max's reaction to Flight of the Hippogriff.
It's very short. It's about a second.
Yeah, it's about a second. And considering like some roller coasters you've been on, whatever, it's for the kids.
We've done it.
We do it because we love the children.
Yeah.
Not in that way. But Louise, what did you think of the Forbidden Journey?
Oh my god!
Oh my god, it's the right reaction. Oh man, that was so good. That was one of the best rides. And I thought it was going to be a 3D ride, but it wasn't.
Well, it has that sort of element to it, I guess.
Yeah, but you don't need to wear glasses.
No, but it's a bit similar to Flight of Passage, I guess, really, in that, but without the glasses.
Yeah, and the combination of the screens with the props as well. My god, it was a great ride, and again, it's one of the highlights along with Flight of Passage so far, I reckon.
We'll see if we can get on after again.
So now we are going to go out of
Forward.
Hogsmeade. We're going to go back towards the Lost Continent, get something to eat at this restaurant, which is apparently like voted for the past 6 years the best theme park restaurant. So it better be good. And then we'll go back towards Hogsmeade, towards
Jurassic Park again.
Jurassic Park, and then I think after Jurassic Park is Kong.
Oh right, okay, cool.
So we'll take it from there then. Before we go any further, I'm going to do something that I wasn't expecting to do, and that is to give you a fashion show of some kind. So, presenting Louise. So, looking good, looking good. Give us a spin, give it a spin. Oh dear, oh dear.
And then let's look at this one. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, nice. We can all see what underwear you're wearing today. Yeah.
We went on to water rides to summarise. To think that Cali River Rapids,
We didn't really get wet.
we did not get wet on. To think of Jurassic Park as well, we didn't really
We
get
didn't get wet ourselves, did we?
No. Yeah, we had it on.
However, the kiddie land.
the kiddie land, the cartoon land. One was themed on Popeye and Bluto. The other one was themed on a cartoon called Dudley's Do Right or something or other. We got drenched.
Absolutely drenched.
Maybe in comparison to how other people we've seen walking around, maybe not so bad.
Idea.
The ponchos were a good idea, but it's like 50% wet, which is still very wet.
Yeah. Denim shorts.
It was just loads and loads. So we got to spend the rest of the day trying to get dry. Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man does. Can he spider from a man? Yes, he can. He's Spider-Man. Look out! He is a Spider-Man. We're doing Spider-Man.
Spider-Man was cool.
Spider-Man was cool. I felt it was very similar to what the Gringotts ride is for Harry Potter in Universal, but it's a great ride, it's my kind of thing. Now we're going to do what is probably going to be the most intense ride of the entire holiday as far as I'm concerned, which is the Hulk. Nothing is allowed in whatsoever, no phones, no wallets or anything whatsoever. So into the locker you go, Mr. Phone. Post Hulk video, we rode it twice consecutively. Yeah, we rode it twice, just went on it.
It's not cute.
Yeah, it's a 15-minute wait, probably even less than that. We got on it, and then even before we got off it, I'm like, we gotta go in on it again.
It was intense.
It was really intense. You get off the ride and you're just like, whoa. Again, it's probably one of the highlights. When we watched all these videos back and I edited it all down, we'll probably be able to put that define the moment as to what's been the best thing, but that's definitely going to be up there.
We just met Spider-Man too.
Met Spider-Man too. And we are just come back to the Dudley Do-Right Ripsaw Falls, because when we were going back to the locker, I was like, where's my jumper? Where's my jumper? I'm sure I have my jumper. And then we come back because Dudley Do-Right was the only place I think I may have left it. We come back here, me thinking, oh, it's not going to be here, it's not going to be here. But it was there. It was there.
No lost jumper.
No trips to Primark coming up.
And now we're going to Kong.
Kong. Tribal chant Kong. Kong. This will be the last thing we do at the islands today. I think what we'll do after this is maybe go to a Target, because you did Walmart. It's still early. There's enough time to do these kind of things.
And we're only going to chill a bit tonight, aren't we?
Before we said we were going to
go out for food, just
Disney,
to chill.
Disney Springs.
Yeah.
Disney Springs. Okay, Disney Springs for tonight is the plan.
Negative. It wasn't us. It must have been the locals. Yeah.
Kong has been conquered.
Oh, for God's sake.
Ha ha! We are done with Islands of Adventure today. There is nothing else to do. We were going to look to see to do Harry Potter again, but the line's 45 minutes. We can't bother doing that. We're going to get an Uber. Done everything, absolutely. Again, satisfied with everything that we've done today. Gonna go to Target now, because it's not fair to show Louise what Walmart is like without showing what the competition is like.
I'm very excited.
Yes. We'll get an Uber there, and we will
get some pops.
Yes, better display of pops than Walmart displayed.
That was very disappointing.
Very disappointing. 2 WWE pops, that was all there is to it. So we're going to get the Uber over to there, and then we shall report at that point in time. Yay, superheroes! DC is better! Batman would never do that! Dance around. She doesn't have a cape. I don't understand the logic of these people.
It's cool though, isn't it?
But she doesn't have a cape.
I might even wear it tonight.
Yeah. Wear it out when we go out for a bite to eat.
I will. I'm going to keep it on. Put my jeans on.
She doesn't have a cape.
Many hours later.
Yeah, many hours later. Many hours later. You know when I said that we're going to go off to Target? Well, guess what? I'm not a professional YouTuber. I don't know. It's not of my nature to be like, yeah, I got to record. So we went to Target. I got an anniversary card for this one. Because it's going to be our 1 year in the next few days. And then you got...
I got a Wonder Woman t-shirt with a cape on it.
Which is not realistic.
It's cool.
It's not realistic. Wonder Woman doesn't have a cape, therefore she can fly, but she doesn't have a cape.
Calm. I just got a few other little bits.
Yeah, and now we are at Disney Springs because based on my hero Tim Tracker's recommendation, I'm really disappointed in you, Tim. I really wanted to meet you, but I think you're in Hollywood right now with the other parks there. But based on your recommendation, we are going to try to get into Homecoming, I think it's called. And
find it.
And what's the plot?
The boogeyman.
Whoa. One of my favourite songs from Nightmare Before Christmas is playing right now, hence me singing The Boogeyman. We're going to go to Homecoming, get some food, have a walk around a bit.
Cupcake.
Yes, from that Sprinkles place. And I love this song. And just have a look around at other places that we haven't been to in Disney Springs. So let's
get an earlier night than
impossible.
yesterday.
Impossible. Let's just do our thing. Good night, y'all.